Hello there, everybody. It is I, Macro Day Satire, also known as MDS from Logic Productions, and this is Kentucky Route Zero. I know nothing about this game. I'm going in as blind as I can be. All I know about it is that I've heard good things from extra credits. Did I say credits? I meant credits. Oh boy, that's gonna be a really good sign of things to come. That and I don't know if it's a horror story, but I think it's mystery. I don't know. If it's involving Kentucky, all I know is that weird shenanigans will be afoot. This is really striking. I like this art style already. Let's look at the dog. An old hound in a straw hat. Both have seen better days. Okay then. Oh. Oh. Attendant. Let's look at the attendant. Joseph sits between the gas pumps in a Queen Anne chair. What's that? Oh, it's those things. Damn, did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles, I don't know. Beer bottles? Whiskey? Lost a tire or something. Spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come back here. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? Okay. You know what? He's an old dog, and I'm gonna call him Homie. Bit of a shuffle or drag in Homer's step. Kind of an old one, isn't he? Well, I guess I got some stories then. Oh yeah, I guess the dog does have some stories. Hey, here's some jerky for Homer. Made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but a dog will eat it. It's getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. But it's just a few feet off of the horizon. Am I a professional man, or am I someone who really likes the scenery? Hey, I understand. You've got a job. You've got to do a job you're paid to do. Maybe get some rest somewhere. Maybe a drink. Then get back at it. There's dignity in that rhythm. What's your rhythm like? Oh, I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do a lot of poetry on the computer. But I don't have the ear for it lately. Listen, you and Homer would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of... Well, to get there, you've got to take Zero. I don't like what I'm seeing on the Zero. Zero is a tough route to find. But you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to first head down to the basement, reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyways. It's too damn quiet out here. Basement door is in the back of the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here, take this lamp. It's dark. Huh. hold on. No. Hold on. Homer. Homer. Can I give him the jerky now? No. Let's go down to the basement. Sign. A dusty, rusted sign bolted to the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. 2. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. Strictly limit the time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. I'm not liking this. Nope. Have y'all seen a breaker box down here? Did you hear something? No, sorry. I was looking at the rules again. Gets easier as you go. You look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you need to pick up your marker and move to the map. Move it anywhere on the map. So it's your turn now, right? Oh, yeah. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? Are they playing D&D? No. 20-sided die. What are they playing? This is gonna bother me now. It glows in the dark. Okay. I really hope that this game is more based on psychological horrors than... Okay. Oh! Game piece. 5. Facing up. Comfortable weight. He places it in his pocket. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me double check something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Folding change and range random. Place the 20-sided die on the table. That. I wonder if that was because of the 5-minute thing. Burning tree. Tall black earth burns on the hill north. Ah, there we go. Marquesa Farm. I'm probably not pronouncing it right. Oh god, this is only scene 2 of Act 1. Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. And my only option, my little only option is to continue through with this. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Did that just open? I'm not okay. Oh. Weaver. I was just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Did you happen to see an owl? I didn't see an owl. I know. I saw it out the window once. Big ugly thing. All sound and fury. Well, it's gone now. I'm probably more freaked out than I should be. He asked me to return this TV set of yours. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. The 0, I know. I'm really not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. This presentation is both beautiful, but it also really makes me, like, super eerie. And I'm not okay. Well, that's not how it's supposed to look. You made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television? Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. Dad thought it was radioactive. I know how to set up a TV. I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Distant. Kind of distant and fearful. I'm gonna go with expressive. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised. Are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. Nope, 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 nope. I'm turning on a light. Okay. Not jump scares. Just really eerie. Hey, wake up. You're spacing out there for a minute. What are you keeping that barn? Used to be tools and feed. Then books. Now I think it's mostly spiders. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think it's the new models are giving her some trouble. Your cousin? That's my father's brother's daughter, Shannon. Wait, where? Oh. We're about the same age. Well, we used to be. She's older now. She has a workshop up north ways, by the lake, right where Pandora and Rax meet. Oh, Penat? I know there are people who, if these are real places in Kentucky, are gonna be super mad at me. It's a big bait and tackle shop. She fixes TVs in the back. Do you like fishing? Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with the Zero. I'd rather you find my cousin and fix my TV, but I'll be getting out of your head. Wait, I'll be getting you headed right on your way. So it's pretty easy. Get back on the 65, keep heading north. Take a right after the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the Zero is basically inevitable. You know, Conway, keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. Yeah, I'm on edge. This is a ghost story. Is that what the hell? Stranger. Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light was on, and I'm looking for the on-ramp to... Do you believe in ghosts? Well, let's see. I do believe in a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. What haunts you? Bad decisions, I guess. Wasted youth. Well, look. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lindsay's Antiques. Is it Lightsis? I really don't know. I'm sorry. And I'm out trying to finish this job. Are you making a delivery to the mine? Oh, no. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive. I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now, I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. Now, I met this young lady named Weaver Marchese. Marquez? Okay. She sent me out this way. And now I'm here. Uncommon of a place for an on-ramp. Oh, uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp. But that's what it seems like so far anyway with... What? Weaver Marchese, do you know her? So you saw her tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Sharon Marquise. Oh, you're the one who fixes televisions. That's right. Did she tell you that too? Of course she did. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me, my dad, that I had been in a terrible car wreck. There's crushed metal everywhere. Me, my dad. Okay, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying. Then my dad walked in the door. Just come back from a trip to the junkyard, collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke. It wasn't a lie. At the time, I thought she meant it as a riddle, a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery. So maybe the Zero's down here somewhere? Maybe it is. Well, I don't mind the company. I've got business down here myself. I talked to Weaver earlier this evening, too. Well, anyways, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. What are you looking for? I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it. It's not such a bad thing, you showing up now. All told, all told, I'd rather not go down there alone. The dog should stay up here, though. This is no place for a dog. This is an old mine. Runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going down... Wait. If we're going to go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else, we've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure connectivity, frequency, response, and stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out there, out ahead. Do some analysis, figure out what kind of typology we're up against. Typology. Okay. Hot meal. Holy shit. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? I'm okay. I've got you. Alright. Shit, your leg's pinned. I'm gonna have to pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There, okay. Are you hurt? It's all messed up, let's be honest. Here, I'll get you on the tramp. There you go. Let's see if this thing has power. Okay. Well, okay. There's some luck, right? Should be able to ride this tram out of one of the auxiliary exits. If there are any. I think there are. What about lever? We'll just find the exit and figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So the controls are over to the side. Let's get moving. Oh. Literally, had I just gone straight, there would have been an exit. So, this is where she was. Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? Never really had any collateral. I owe some people some apologies. Well, you're lucky that's all you owe. My parents were like that until the... Whoa! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I have a habit of, like, when I'm reading, highlighting, but I forgot that I can't highlight in this game. Until the company store found a way to get them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers. For my mom, it was canaries. Two solutions to the same problem. But they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt, too. A lot of it. All tuition. She said that she was a mathematician or something? Yeah, she studied... I don't know what that says, and I'm not going to try to... future me? What does that say? Something about using math to translate between Spanish and English? What the big. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. When they woke up, and the car was gone. Never came back. That explains the car earlier. Until tonight. Someone else told me to come here to talk to her. She seemed really focused on that old TV. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there, well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded, and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on. I bet Ilsa would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall apart into despair. Oh, disrepair. Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Look like they've been in a swamp, or cave, or something. There's moss growing on this one. That's okay. I have a few spares in my bag here. Here. I put this one out on an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? Hey, that looks dangerous. What are you doing over there? Damn, okay. Here, I think the contacts are dirty. Now, I don't go telling my customers to clean off an old vacuum tubes with spit. There. Just gotta turn north and south and... Oh! Oh! Yeah, I'm sensing jump scare territory. I'm just gonna go behind my bed. That was a smash cut. That was Act 1. Oh. And that's it. Those are all the spoilers you get. Play the game. Play the game. No, I'm undertailing this sucker. Play the game. I think there are a few games where I will recommend to you with the prefix that you should go in as blind as possible. You can see if this game is for you, but you should not know any more than what I've shown you here. In fact, even then, I would recommend watching no further than the first encounter of Marquez, as that sets the tone for the rest of the game. All I would tell you is that it's a dialogue-based point-and-click where you play a drifter on one last truck job in rural Kentucky. Enjoy!
The dialogue-based gameplay is one of the reasons why I like the game so much. There's no fumbling around with inventory to figure out some puzzle designed by a madman. It's more like a choose-your-own-adventure in this way. Instead, it's just you, your dialogue choices with the characters, and a well-told story. By the way, not to spoil the story, but I like it a lot. The dialogue and the interactions between the characters feel genuine while you are getting to know them through their conversations. It helps that you can shape how the controlled characters react to the world around them. Which of Conway's stories did you tell through the sound system? How did you have him react to his leg getting crushed? It's the small choices of agency with this multiple choice approach to dialogue, but it's done in such a way that you always feel like you're progressing through the story with different character interpretation. This adds some replay value to those diehards for knowing everything about the game's story. Trust me, you don't get the full story by always picking Conway in the dialogue options. The presentation of this game is best described as sensual. The visuals are absolutely breathtaking with its minimalist art style, and you're only seeing the first act. This rabbit hole only goes deeper. But another touch I like is the text boxes. For example, the 0. Whenever somebody brings up the 0, you've probably noticed that it gives off an effect. It's not just bolded and colored differently like with other games that use the text box system, but it is a unique entity within that dialogue. The effects help to imply a mythical or otherworldly nature of the 0. Kentucky Route Zero is filled with these text details that add to the experience, and I think it's a great addition. Do you want to have the best experience possible playing this game? Then play it with headphones on. The sound design is one of the most sensual that I have listened to while playing a video game. When you're not listening to eerie psychedelic music or folk sung songs, you are listening to some of the best background sounds that I have listened to in a video game. From the Sunset gas station down into the Elkhorn mines, all have great atmospheric sound to add to their locations. I mean, just listen to some of this. My only negative towards the game is that it's not done yet. It's actually a 5-act story with only 4 of the 5 released at this point. Something I didn't find out about until I actually started playing the game. And then I got invested. The good news is that, like with the other acts in the past, Act 5 will be a free patch to the game if you decide to buy it. The bad news is there is no set release date for Act 5. And looking at the other acts, it would seem that the gap between each act has gotten longer with time. As a specific example, Act 4 was released 2 years apart from Act 3. This has me worried as I feel like I'm going to be stuck on the mother of all cliffhangers once I get Act 4 completed. Honestly, it's up to you if you want to wait for the full release of Kentucky Route Zero as it stands. I recommend it as it is now, on the grounds that it is one of the best experiences that I've gotten out of a game. But in a mere near-completed state, I can understand why some would want to wait. Especially when you consider that all of these acts are to culminate in one big overarching story with these characters, sort of like with the recent Telltale games. The difference between them and Route Zero, however, is that Route Zero isn't trying to sell you on big changes that affect the story, but instead on who these characters are within a very focused story. I'm just hoping that my expectations don't soar while I wait.